Hey, do you constantly have somebody upset with you? Somebody's constantly telling you, hey, you're not showing up for this, you're not doing this, you're not helping me out with that. My daughter and I were having a conversation yesterday, my oldest daughter and I, and she was referring and referencing to the difficulties she used to experience with her youngest brother primarily, and how much that's changed. And she was reflecting on the change and why that might be. And from her perspective, she feels like it's because she's allowed him to be more him. She's not constantly trying to get him to choose the way she wants him to choose and be the way he wants him to be. She's allowing him to be more him. She's allowing him the freedom to be who he is. However, she also says, but it's also difficult to me to let that go sometimes because his excuses for a lot of things, oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah. She'll ask him if he did something or brought something or got something or did what he told her he was going to do. And it's always, oh, yeah, I forgot. And often with this dude, it's our cleanliness around his area and his being. He tends to leave a mess wherever he goes. And her and I were reflecting and talking on how when people really want to do something, you don't have to beg them. When people really want to be part of something, you don't have to ask over and over and over again. And when people understand what it takes to have discipline in their own lives, they they make their own effort. And while she believes that he's old enough and that this should be something that he can understand, I also agree. I also know that he's young and that 12-year-olds don't always do that. However, when it comes to adults, from my perspective and shared by my daughter, there's just no reason, really no excuse, why if you say you want to do something, you're not doing it. If you want to have a star athlete body, why aren't you working out every day and putting in the effort to have that body? If you want to have relationships with your children, why aren't you putting in the effort every day to create those relationships and establish that bond? If you want to build a home or finances, why aren't you putting in the time and work every day to create that experience? Career, it doesn't really matter. Whatever it is. So you get to pick. I hear my dog howling. You get to pick your reality, and if it's something you really want to do, you're not going to have to be begged. So, in your own life, if you're being begged to do something that you're just struggling and resisting to do, or if you're begging somebody else to do something, asking them constantly to show up, you might consider the alignment of those choices. You might consider what's going on. So, next time you have to ask somebody or yourself to do something over and over and over again, maybe consider if it's really what they or you want to do.